Lovely. Okay, so we've opened Touch Designer. It comes up with its default layout. I've drawn around that while holding the Shift key and hit delete, so I'm back to a blank canvas. The first thing I'm going to do is get something on the desktop. I press Tab or double click on the desktop, and I'm going to get video device in. Simple as that, just the camera, so you can see myself. Lovely. I can press the blue button here and get a preview full screen. Ooh, let's take that off. Thank you. So I need a Kantan mapper to do the projection mapping part. You can find that by going to the palette here. If that's not showing, go to Dialogues and Palette Browser. And then you're going to click on Derivative, which are the manufacturers of Touch Designer, or the coders. And the third one down is Mapping. Click on that. Go down to Kantan Mapper beneath. Click on that and drag that onto our canvas, our desktop. It takes a second to generate. When it does, there it is. Now, we can't just join these two together. We have to go into the Kantan Mapper. We do that by pressing Pulse in the attributes window for the Kantan Mapper, and we get this little window up. So in here, we can draw a shape. We can do a nice simple square like that, and then we can draw our videos. To get our video into that, we have to draw it across to the texture box here. I know that's weird, but if you try and put it onto the shape, it doesn't work. You know it's worked because you get the file path of the texture there, but it doesn't come up until you click the cross to enable it. Yay! Now, you don't have to just do shapes like that. You can do some more complicated polygons. We're going to do that by drawing, oh bloody hell, what are they called? Vertex points and Bezier curves. So a vertex point is just a point that's joined by a straight line. A Bezier curve is a point that's then drawn out to create a curve. And there we are, there's our shape. We'll put the same video in there and we get something that looks like that. The video doesn't distort per se. Oh, there we go, get rid of my head. Ace. So that, now, if we're projection mapping, would be on the external projector. So let me show you how we do that. It wouldn't be yet, because we'd have to first of all change the resolution to 1920 by 1080. Anybody know why it's 1920 1080? No, that's HD. That's all your projectors are. Then you go to Window Options and turn the monitor to 1. These are very important things you do. And then when you're ready, you click Toggle Output, and that would send this to the projector screen. At the moment, the projector screen is mirroring my desktop, so you can see what I'm doing. So now I'm going to change that so that it's an extended desktop. This is the most important thing when you come to projection map, is you need to get your system preferences up and displays. So in system preferences, where is displays? There it is. Hit displays, and then you need to go into display settings, and you need to pick the projector, which is this one here. The moment it's set to mirror, and now we need to stop mirroring, and it becomes an external monitor. Now I'm going to click that button I told you about, Toggle Output, and that will put the shapes onto the screen. Now let's do some projection mapping. So I'm going to move, hopefully without breaking it. I smashed it to pieces in the workshop last week. There we go. So now, let's turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing. Now I should be able to. I'm going to delete the weird shape because there's nothing there it'll fit in. But depending on what shape you're looking at, where am I going? There I'm going. Let's go up on that little cube up here. And this is the projection mapping part. This is where you can map it onto a surface that is not facing the projector, it's facing away from the projector, because when you line the corners up like this, the image will naturally be compressed so it displays correctly on that surface. I can't see it very well from where I'm stood, but that should now be that I am up there on there. You can do that for any of those little boxes. Let's do another one very quickly. They're all squares, isn't it? But obviously if there was a surface that was a different shape, be able to do that. And I know you love them so much. I'm going to get video device in, and I'm going to put some jelly beans in here. Oh, not video device in, sorry. No, it's video. I want movie in, thank you. My brain's not working. Movie file in, and we're going to change the banana to the jelly beans. Over there. Oh, can I have, no, that's not the jelly beans. And then we just put that into the texture and turn it on, and there it is, and we can just map that to another box. You may press stop because that is the projection